Here we are. It's Black History Month. It's President's Week. It was Martin Luther King's birthday. Life under the green peppermint trees. Yes, we are a happy people. We live under green peppermint trees. In the city named after the angels, every morning to earn our bread, we passed the swamp and arms reaching out from the shades, shadows of warrens of no name. We are instructed by prompts that come from devices to ignore the arms that withdraw back to shadows, to reattach to bodies of no name. We are ruled by rat men who nibble round the edges, that speak in voices we hear in devices that tell us what to think, what to do, what to say. That speak in voices called advertisements to tend to our garden of green peppermint trees. To call our city the city of yes, the city named after the angels. To earn our bread and ignore the arms reaching out from the shades. Shadows of warrens of no name. In the fall of 2001, we went into Afghanistan, to Tora Bora. This is where Osama bin Laden had his caves, near the Khyber Pass. Now, we didn't find him. He went somewhere else and was hiding in plain sight in Pakistan. But we're still in Afghanistan. This is called Once Upon a Time. Once upon a time, our leaders gave us orders to go to Tora Bora and beat the Bora down. When we got to Tora Bora, we didn't find the Bora. But we found the Torah and sheared Bula Bula and took out our blazes and torched it to a blink. We liked the sound of sizzle in the caves of Tora Bora and rounded up the blotters and roped up their cheeks, noodled up their nails till their eyes blinky blued, threw them to the rat men who nibbled out their edges, sprinkled them to garbage for the Jawbreaker team. The Jawbreaker team clipped their daisy cutters and split the bones of blotters near the Khyber Pass. The neighbors of the blotters scattered round like chiclets, scooted up the tundra to the rim of the Khyber, helter-skelter, rooty-tooty, Ramadana, falafel. Once upon a time, our leaders gave us orders, but we forgot the orders or who our leaders were. Our bones tell us, Bud, you are still on a mission. The blotters were vested in the nooks and crannies. Their cronies are blazing and they look just like us. Are there still borders? Are there still borders? More than ever. Severed head dangling from bridge in Fallujah. The man soaked in gasoline, motorbike dangling from bridge in Vienna. Are there still borders in the land of marionettes following orders? No one remembers who gave the orders or what the orders were. We just know there are borders, wires light up, pulsing laser beam. If you see something, tell security. He will light them up, laser beam. Every man sunk in his screen, waiting for the angel flapping chicken wings. We're waiting for her to light us up. Are there still borders? More than ever. They're building once again in Fallujah, once again ground to dust, contracting chicken coops for fallen angels, flapping solemnly across the sea. Wires light up, pulsing laser beam. Are there still borders? Look down at your screen. November 10th, 2016, Morning in America for Langston Hughes. America never was America to me. Triumph of Thump, Morning in America. Hillbilly notion waiting for America to be. America never was America to me. Flyover, hollowed out opioid nation, skulls and alleyways waiting to be. We want someone to really blow things up, they say, up and over Land Rover, Mosul, or North Dakota, don't matter where. Dump our ashes over Sunni nation, don't matter where. Let vultures come, gnaw on bone, hollow out our eyes, waiting for America to be. America never was America to me. Breaking news. After lines by the poet Arlene Casarino. Stalking Black Friday bargain. Ask yourself, how much is enough? They are already raiding neighborhoods. The gains were modest but broad. Every sector in the index rose, a union of locusts moving across the plain. Listen to the positive assurance how fake news goes viral. Targets pizzeria as nest of child trafficking. Step back a bit and you will see it all boils down to Christie. Baby strapped to her front, searching the aisles of Target, cheeks red as sunset. Now look at yourself and ask, can you feel the weight? Stalking aisles of Target, Black Friday bargain. I only have 3 more. Okay. This is the beginning of my Little Man series. Little Man. Listen, little man. Sad, pomp and circumstance. Listen, little man. In the season of rough justice, of crucifixion by electrocution, of knees transfixed, of breathing water, swollen eyes, mouth agape, black-eyed tongue, thumbs up, redux, sad little man. Listen, little man, sad little man. This is the season of rough justice, knees on throat, I cannot breathe. The elephants are gone, the circus has left town. The circus is in town. The clown is drawing his lips down, he's telling his lips to turn up. Sad little man, thumbs up, redux. Shadow of a crucifixion, tell that thin man in the black site to spread his arms like Jesus south of the border. Place him in a boxcar on the other side of the fence. Knees on throat, paint his lips red like a smile, painted black on a rack. Barbecued chicken at Stop and Shop. Thumbs up, redux, sad little man. Night of the Hunter. Don your galoshes, little man. Slink into the swamp of Cape Fear. Stalk the little ones under black water. Little ones breathing through thin reeds. Mothers disguised as trees watching from the shore. Hide under black water, they whisper, barely breathe. The preacher is coming, teeth of crocodile, jaws of steel, mouth of black. Little man, your scales glisten under blunted moon, a random cloud. The children quiver, the preacher slithers. This is the year of the crocodile, Cape Fear, breathing through thin reeds. His mouth is black, he inhales your breath, he speaks of blood, he sings of death. The letters H-A-T-E, rooted on 8 digits. This is the night of the hunted, stranded on the beach of Lesbos, shunted to the jungle of Calais, stalked little ones under black water, breathing through reeds. Those who watch, listen, loosen your ransomed tongues. The old cathedral trembles and ravens are startled in their hidden nest. above the reeds. And finally, this is for James Baldwin. There's a documentary about him. I haven't seen it yet. I urge you to see it. But this was an earlier documentary that was made after he died in 1987 in the south of France, an exile, an expat, a stranger in a strange land. When he died, his companion was with him, and this poem is written from the point of view of his companion. Death comes for James Baldwin. He said, I saw her picture on the wall. I gave him a straw. He could swallow no more. He could swallow no more. His throat was dry as Death Valley floor. He could swallow no more. He stared at the picture. Was there light in her eye? Was it dark? Was it black? Was it black what he saw? He said, I remember what it was like before. Was it dark? Was it black? Was it black what he saw? Was he thinking of Pine? Was he thinking of Beale Street? Was he riding the Culver or the West End line? Did he see a tower of gold? Did he see the morning star? Was he opening? Was he closing the door? Did he see Martin? Did he see Malcolm? Did he see Moses at the door? Was the bush burning? Was his tongue on fire? Was the law given? Was the law taken as he went out the door? He looked out on the mountain. Did the dungeon shake? Was it Jacob's ladder that he saw? Was there a flame rising, a wall of fire that he saw? Was there another country, a tower of gold, an anointed vessel that he saw? Did he hear thunder? Was he lost? Was he found? Was there light upon the wall?